Hey, thanks so much for coming back to Joci Reacts. Continuing my reaction series for Eurovision 2019. It's the country of Hungary, who I don't make any qualms about the fact that I've loved what Hungary has sent every year that I've seen. A whole lot of the buzz going into Hungary's national final was not anything that I thought pointed to Joci Pápai as having really a chance of being able to win. But I'm so thrilled that he did. His performance from Ukraine in Eurovision 2017, Origo, was one of my favorite performances from Eurovision 2017. There was just something like so unique about what he brought that year that I hope that he's going to bring this year as well. So this is Hungary, Joci Pápai. The song is called apám. I hope I said that right. I don't know, but I'm so excited that he's back. So let's go, Hungary.
Az én apám úgy nevelt, mint a szél. Halkan fújt, énekel, úgy mesélt. Ott lakott, hol minden út véget ér. 1001 év is kevés, egy életért. Hallom őt, az ő szívét a húrokon. Látom őt múló idővel az arcomon. Az ő hitét büszkeség vallanom. 1001 dalból ezt az egyet dúdolom. Régi napok, gyönyörű napok, szeretem az emlékét. Ő hív és hozzá szaladok, játszani így volt szép. Régi dalok megidézik, még érzem a napfényét. A szél zúgását is hallom még. A szél is hallom még.
So good.
Egy dallal űzte messze el a bánatom. Mit adhatok, csak azt, hogy hozzátart. S az én fiamnak büszkeséggel mondhatom, ő az én apám, és itt az én otthonom. Régi napok, gyönyörű napok, szeretem az emlékét. És hozzá szaladok, játszani így volt szép. Régi dalok megidézik, még érzem a napfényét. A szél fütyült áthatót, legyen álmom szép. A szél fütyült áthatót, ma is hallom még.
Hungary, like I said, I already knew what he could bring, but that song, oh my goodness. And you're gonna have to like help me out here, and because I could be completely wrong, but I feel like that he was singing a song about his dad, about his father, right? I hope that's what it was, because that's what I took away from that, was that he was basically sort of speaking of or to his father, who was deceased, and he was like thanking him for everything that he did, in raising him to become the man that he is today, because he was able to sort of raise his own son the same way. I think that's what it said. I'm not completely sure. I need to take another course in Hungarian, but I mean, the song was so beautiful, which I expected it from him, because there's something about like the way that he uses traditional sounding music and the way he uses his voice as an instrument, you know, to sort of tell the story. He did the same thing. Now, I don't know, it's hard to even compare the song to Oreo because they were completely different types of songs. Um, the only common theme was sort of that traditional element in the music, and of course his voice. And but I don't think it's fair to compare them because it's two completely different songs. I love the message of this one. If I'm right about it, I know that y'all will let me know in the comments down there if I'm not. But you know, as you know, a guy who still is fortunate enough right now to, you know, have my father alive, and to be able to sort of reflect back through that song on all the sacrifices that he's made, you know, for me to be where I am today, and everything that he's gone through in his life, and having to lose, you know, his oldest son so recently and so shockingly. You know, I've never seen a stronger man in my entire life than my dad, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm gonna stop. When a song from Eurovision can connect to you like that, it's a whole nother level that goes beyond Eurovision for me. Yeah, it just meant, yeah. And I feel like I don't say it enough, but I know that I talk about Justin, I talk about my brother a lot, I talk about his suicide that happened a few years ago, but I don't, you know, sort of talk about the impact that it had to have had, you know, that it still has on my dad. That's his son, his oldest son, and, you know, the way that he sort of raised me, and then the way that he sort of handled that situation, still handling it, is something that that I admire so much. So I love you, Dad, and I want to thank Hungary and Joci Pápai for giving me the opportunity to reflect back on that experience, because that's what, at its core, what music should be about. It should be about connecting with other people and having people reflect back on, you know, how that song affected them in some way. So yeah, to Hungary, I wish you guys the best of luck. You know, I love what you've sent, whether it was AWS or Joci Pápai or Freddie, or I've loved all your entries, but this one was special because, yeah, it reminded me of how lucky I am to have, you know, had a father that was one of the strongest men that I've ever known in my entire life. So I'm gonna stop before I get emotional. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys back for the next reaction video. I love you, Dad. Peace.